Kia ora guys, Reader the Kiwi here, and tonight we're jumping back into some Final Fantasy, and we've got a couple of things to do. We've just unlocked the next quest in the Omicron tribe quest line, and then we've also got this seasonal All Saints Wake event to do, so we'll probably be doing both of those tonight. As you can see, we're starting with Omicron, which is titled Longing So for All the Fish. So some more Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy references. The whole restaurant at the end of the universe, which is quite like. N7000 is not emitting any strained whirring or beeping noises, so things must be going well at the last dregs. Whoa. This unit is pleased to inform you that the culinary ingredients supply has stabilized, and relations with the reconstructed Karelians are rated as friendly. As conditions for proceeding with the next phase of operations are optimal, this unit has taken the liberty of ordering additional customers. Patron 003 and Patron 004 are being transported to the last dregs, even as we exchange communication signals. What sort of patrons has Stigma 4 reconstructed for us this time, I wonder? We may as well see for ourselves. Over to the last dregs. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. The cafe has a pleasant ambience about it these days, wouldn't you say, Teru? The Karelians aren't even shouting at each other. But where are our new customers? Well, patrons were seated according to table with a view protocol and served in accordance with solid protocol, which have produced a satisfactory rate of 124% among customers to date. Excellent work, unit. It is always better to speak with customers after they've been fed. These patrons are of the Grubelov race, known for its metallurgy. Records indicate that the civilization originated amidst the shining blue seas of its home planet, later adapting to life on its land masses. Thus, the Grubelov diet includes both fish and plant matter. Sob, sniffle. Sigh. Oh dear, is the salad not to your liking? The organic lifeform's preferences confound this unit's logic circuits. Please provide additional data. Oh, I hope you won't take this personally. It's a perfectly lovely salad. Only... Wow, I miss home so much. Sniff. I see, the salad brings back painful memories. Could we get you something else, perhaps? All our friends are dead. Aww. Wait, how about a cup of tea? What are we going to do? We made our customers cry. Cry! We need to catch them before they can escape through the portal to another Ostracon. If we can't cheer them up quickly, their woe will plunge this whole place into despair. Where did they run off to? Down there. Interesting. I don't remember it connecting like that. I remember didn't the ramp used to... Oh no. For some reason I thought the ramp came up from here, but then I remembered, no, we then went to the lift and then took it down there to the ramp. Yeah. Been a while. Audio input registers no whimpering in this vicinity. This unit can only conclude that Patron 003 and Patron 004 have utilized the portal to teleport to base Omicron. Curse their advanced technological comprehension born of generations of metalworking innovation. That was a mouthful. Fear not, anxiety-prone lifeform. The base Omicron. It's Omni, not Omni. I should update my thing. Every time I want to write Omicron, I want to write Omnicron. This parameter is perpetually monitored by patrol units. This unit will transmit recorded data of customer service interactions to aid in detection of rogue patrons. Well then, what are you waiting for? Beep, fugitive Gribilov data downloaded, initializing pattern matching sequence. Sighting confirmed, last known location territory between base Omicron and clouded portal. Target lifeforms were deemed annoying but non-threatening, warranting no interaction. Idling unit. Well, an anomalous data detected in clouded portal transmission recorded. Timecode suggests these unregistered lifeforms may be the Gribilovs you are looking for. Okay, that's cool. Camera recordings confirm that Patron 003 ran screaming through base Omicron, followed closely by Patron 004. Did any patrol units provide additional data? Then there's a high probability that the clouded portal was the customer's point of egress. How did their little legs run so fast? Asking for a friend. At any rate, at any rate, that portal leads to Ostrakon. Trier. Let us make for the abode of the air. At least there may be more eyewitnesses. This place is not devoid of hope. Your dominion is no longer the dominion of despair. Per this air unit, the rogue customers may be somewhere nearby. If it is indeed the well-armored beings you speak of, they entered our abode, crying for water. Incidentally, their crying produced water as well, which one must assume is why they were carrying on so. Regardless, we told them of the wellspring of regret. Perhaps it brings them spiritual comfort, as we once found in our holy places, or perhaps they continue to weep even now. This unit would not venture to theorize, however, projections do indicate that once the Gribeloffs locate a water source, they will entrench there. Despite their sophistication, their nature subjects them to certain base instincts. If only they had stayed for tea. They must be awfully dehydrated by now. Come on. Pretty sure their suits are filled with water, probably. That's feeling like that. Boom, 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 boom. Don't want to fish. A couple of people fishing here. Famous Deep, you followed us all the way out here? It is our responsibility as cafe managers, though we underestimated your determination and lung capacity. I must admit, do you feel better now that you've seen the water? Query. Is the umbilical life form malfunctioning? This unit lacks many of the traits shared by organic races, but even so, the visual data could not be more conclusive. I shan't dignify that with a response, but how do you feel? So bad then? Yes, bad. We finally escaped those pointy, terrible machines, only to find this. We can't dive in this miserable little puddle. It's barely suitable for dipping. I don't want to be in this strange land. I want to go home, but we've lost so much. Did we finally lose our ocean too? Twitching. I'm not certain I understand. Are oceans truly that superior to lakes? Our seas on the moon don't even have water most of the time. Ah, like an old Charlian? Big and blue with a horizon all its own? This unit has never seen such a thing. Omicron protocol is to evaporate significant water sources that may be of use to the enemy before landing. Jesus, that is ruthless. There are no oceans in Ultima Thule, that's for certain. Even so, there must be something here that brings back pleasant memories of the sea, rather than depressing ones. Would you know, Teru? What's unique about the ocean aside from all the water? The fish! The beach has a sort of smell. The salty sea breeze. I'm not really a fan of the beach, not gonna lie. But the breeze is kind of nice. Just all the sand. And swimming in the ocean is just so overrated in my opinion. In that case, perhaps we can harness the scent you recall to evoke memories of relaxing days at the shore. This unit acknowledges the potential of this course of action. Comparison of data from the dead ends and records on the Ragnarok shows significant similarities between the chemical composition of the oceans of Atheres and the Rybalov star. See, smell it is. Once Terry sniffs out a sufficiently ocean-scented ingredient, we'll sprinkle it on a delicious dish to raise our customers' spirits. Isolating odoriferous compounds in querying database. Ping. Chemical match found. Salt mined from deposits at approximately coordinates 14, 17, 2 will produce a similar odor to the sea salt of your home star. Surely we can find some manner of dish to cook with that. Perhaps a soup? This unit suggests worrying about that after allied units reconvene at the last dregs. In the meantime, protocol requires that management gently prod the customers until they regain their facilities. Oh, off to get some sea salt it is. Star sea salt. There we go. Thank you. I got exactly 3. That's good. I don't know what will be faster. Could I just as I completed the teleport. Will customer vital signs stabilize? Social acceptability of issuing dinner invitations restored to 100%. Ingredients confirmed. Loading recipe. Huzzah! It's time to get cooking. Sniff this salty, tangy, vaguely fishy aroma. How bittersweet it is. I can't help but think that this could potentially make them even more depressed. Oh, they took off the helmet things. Look how cute they look. Look adorable. Wait, are they Moogles? Are they actually Moogles inside of there? The bulb thing is the light, but it could also be with their pom-pommers. Astounding! It tastes just like the tide. And like their furry and whiskers. An invigorating flavor, as if I've waded in and accidentally swallowed a lungful. Ah, such fond memories, even if they do sting a bit. Why? Wait, why are you eating soup with a fork? It's a soup! You don't need a fork. You only need the spoon. We had many a good day, thanks to our beautiful sea. If I could go back to those times, I would treasure the blessings it gave us. I would keep it safe from harm. Well, incoming transmission from Stigma 4. Observation units report rapid changes to Elysian's landscape. All signs point to the Gribelov's influence. Really? Well, this bears seeing for ourselves. This unit fears for the cardiovascular system of the excitable life form and recommends not keeping it in suspense any longer. Hey, we've unlocked the next area. And look, they're happy. Oh, this is actually just like the area we ran through, except not all decayed and shit. Like in the actual dungeon, it's all like decayed. But yeah. Oh, look how happy they all are. From their profound love and appreciation, the Gribelov's ocean has been reborn. It's barely an ocean. It will make a fine home for the myriad aquatic creatures. There's much room for Elysian to grow and change. What other hopes will the power of Dynamis bring to life? I guess it's... So far there's not really been a real overarching story like in Hippo Riders 1, but I feel like this is pretty much all like trying to bring happy ending to all the depressing dead races. It may be a bit smaller than the real thing, but it certainly smelled like an ocean to me. Do you see how happy? See the happy looks on the Gribelov's helmeted little faces? This unit did see that and appreciates allied units' assistance in fulfilling this objective. We have land, we have sea. One does wonder what could possibly come next, not to mention what menu items it will inspire. More importantly, this mission is evolving. Analysis of statements made by the Gribelovs, as well as their overall demeanor, indicates that their memories originated just prior to their star's ultimate demise. Once reconstructed, the individuals initially remained in a state of deep despair over what had befallen their home, and its seas in particular. Via Operation Soup, however, cafe management restored to them their will to carry on. These events have caused this unit to re-evaluate the significance of the current mission. Mission significance and satisfaction with current orders are now rated as high. Well, yet this unit has unresolved queries. Metaphysically, this unit and other life forms in Ultima Thule are naught but simulations, memories reconstructed with dynamis, regardless of our actions. Can these lives truly be categorized as meaningful? No, not to cut your existential crisis short, Bolthead, but we do not have data proving that you're as metaphysically significant as anyone else. Our customers affected the dynamis of Elysian, and that's a fact. You lot may be a little different, but your feelings, your hopes, your dreams, those are real. So let's get out there and serve up some smiles, eh? We can't do it without you. Well, affirmative. Thank you, Jamming Way. Oh, he said his name. Last drag. Reputation up. We are now trusted. We can do a couple more of the quests to build up our reputation. Which we'll do now. And then we'll go do the Saints quest. These ones smell funny here. Sniff, sniff. You. They also interacted. Loading. Have a dip. Provisioning supplier identified Terumusaki. Loading entry for Karelian cuisine production. Based on data from Karelian surveys, certain Dataman clusters have been determined to optimize delectable quotient while also promoting healthy digestion. Please provide to the marked area for acquisition. Okay. Oh, that goes down here. Oh, nice little area to sit down in. Couple fishing. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. dun, dun, dun. Nimbus. Putting him in a body bag. Oh my god. It's a little dark. Scanning inventory. Alright. Now, let's go and do the seasonal event, the All Saints Week. Ugh. What's the closest one? That's the closest one. I forgot to check if the stuff. Oh well. The Adventures Guild investigator has the look of a man with a plan. Actually, seeing that guy like that, maybe I should be doing this as my Dark Knight. Yeah. Just so I've got some interesting outfit. My, what a wondrous surprise it is to see you here this fine autumn eve. Not autumn in New Zealand. Or anywhere in Oshi. My adventurer friend, your assistance proved most essential to my past investigations, which is why I would again seek your aid. You have my thanks. Now tell me, does a traveling circus troupe known as the Continental Circus ring a bell? Each year when it comes to time for All Saints Week, they set up shop here in town, conducting all manner of suspicious activity. Though they appear to be ordinary performers, each and every last member is a most vile and despicable void sent under the guise of events and festive merrymaking. They carry out acts both mischievous and malevolent. Come on. Malevolent. That's good enough. But why not? For I have a plan. This year we shall hold an event of our very own, thereby supplanting the modus operandi. A brilliant scheme. Would you not agree? The main spectacle shall be a costume cortege. But for those without suitable guises, my colleagues at the Alchemist Guilds have devised a most ingenious solution, a special concoction that will temporarily transform any individual into a most ghastly visage. That's where you come in. You must transform yourself with our potion and speak with the town people to spread word of the event. After giving them a good fright, you will need to dispel the enchantment, thus allaying possible concerns of ill effects from your wondrous brew. Certainly. 1,000 thanks. I have prepared a selection of 4 elixirs for you to choose from atop the benches. Choose one that suits your fancy and go spread the word. When you're finished, let us rendezvous. I like this one. Oh, but do I want Monkey? Might come back for Monkey. One is actually scary. Or would be scary. Unamused lass. Oh, you're about to be amused. Ah, don't just stand there, dearest. Do something. Wait, so you're not a ghost? Shame on you. I was nearly frightened to tears. You were able to transform into the abomination by merely drinking a potion? Well, where might I procure a vial? I would very much like to pay for this little prank of yours. Wink. We'll go monkey now. Monkey. Oh my god, I'm huge. Monkey. Unsuspecting lad. Enough of the streets. What in the world? Alright, lass. You've got some explaining to do. What the hell's going on? We can transform into creatures with a mere potion? Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed you. I suppose we can give it at least a try. Destination. So very sorry to have kept you waiting. I've been gravely busy attending to my own preparations. Tell me, how did you fare? Were the townspeople at all interested in attending the cortege? My, it sounds like they were simply trembling with excitement, and to think no small few wished to transfigure themselves. Oh, what a joyous occasion, that they would give themselves so willingly. Why did you never think to simply take this human form before? Who are you really? You're creeping me out. Is this some kind of joke? Investigator, I'm not laughing. Who are you really? I suppose you have earned an answer for your compliance. I really must thank you for being so gullible. I did not realize there was another clown in town. Papa Gruff, my darling. It looks like all your hard work has finally paid off. Indeed, my beloved, all proceeds apace. Once I finish settling matters, these are the ones from last time, we shall soon enjoy a magnificent feast. Dear oh dear, you appear to be confused. While the effects of the potion I gave you lasted only for a short while, the potion we've brewed for the townsfolk is a touch more potent. With but a single sip, none shall return to their original forms. We shall harvest the dread that overwhelms their feeble minds when they discover this truth, and use it to summon forth our brethren. Then we shall have our night of revelry at long last. The Gruffs will be the envy of all Voidsent and live as royalty. All is falling into place just as I screamed. This creature is motioning to you hysterically. What could it be trying to say? Ah yes, the investigator from the Adventurers Guild. The fool drank our potion with all the concern of a newborn babe. How fitting he will remain just as helpless for the rest of his days. Even as we speak, the townfolk are lining up to be transformed, blissfully unaware of the monstrous fate that awaits them. And we owe it all to you indeed. You have done jolly good work this day. Oh my sweet. You have never looked more dashing. How could I have been such a fool? Seeing as you have matters here well in hand, I'll return to our little honeycomb, and ready a feast for my hard-working husband. Well then, I'd best be off to finish my preparations. 'Twill be a night to remember. You poor thing, a lost child at wit's end. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Who is this? Wake Doctor. Why do you look at me with such mistrustful eyes, dear? Your dubitation is quite misplaced. There's something off about you. Is this how you always treat newly met strangers? What if I told you I have a remedy to dispel this enchantment? Here, drink this. Given the situation, I do not blame you for being wary of gifts from a stranger, but I will gladly drink it myself should that ease your concern. It worked. You have my thanks. Oh, my friend, you're truly a sight for sore eyes. Never in all my years of service have I been so humiliated. I knew those fiends would be up to no good. Knew they would take advantage of the season's festivities, as is their wont. Yet for all my vigilance, here I am, their very first victim. Oh, the shame of it all. 'Tis as a spear piercing through my very soul. But thanks to you, I am free of this foul enchantment. I owe you my life, miss. I fear you'd sooner forget a name as unremarkable as my own, but I am a passing woman of science. I see. May I assume that you are the self-same individual who created the remedy? You may indeed. 'Tis a remedy which has required no small amount of fine-tuning. A frog tongue here, a rat's tail there, but I will spare you the details. Rest assured, the townfolk too shall be returned to their original forms with a sufficient dose. As fortune would have it, I made plenty for everyone in case such a tragedy were to befall the city. Now, if you would be so kind to distribute the remedy to those in need, investigator. Understood. I know not your motives, but I'll not look a gift chocobo in the beak. Just the changing of that on that saying, look a gift horse in the mouth. This is the best hand we have to play, and I will accept full responsibility for the outcome, whatever it may be. Why attend to the townspeople? May I entrust you with capturing our crafty clown? Stores of the remedy like to run dry, should they claim too many victims. In that case, I will remain here to assist. Excellent! Once I've administered the remedy to the afflicted, I shall await you in Mikito's amphitheater. It will be no easy feat to apprehend Papa Gruff. I have no doubt he will be expecting you when you come after him. That is why I propose you give him a taste of his own medicine, with a disguise. Ideally, the disguise should be one dear to him, one whom he would let down his guard around. What's more, I would suggest someone whose appearance you can recall clearly. He would never doubt his little Gruff. I can remember Mama Gruff's appearance clear as day. His love and joy, perfect. He'll never suspect his dear wife. When you're certain his guard is down, give him one of my special cookies. I've baked an ingredient that will return him to his natural demonic form. Though I wish I could do more to help, I am a little more than a simple doctor. An adventurer of your obvious talent is far better suited and accustomed to such risky undertakings. When you are ready, I shall provide you with a dose of my own transformative mixture. Not much will change because we got this in here. Oh, my sweet Snowberry, I thought you had returned home. It's autumn, miss. Don't tell me, is it because I don't return your goodbye kiss? You know I'm easily flustered. Besides, my love, our plans would be in tatters should a passerby catch us sharing an intimate moment. I merely want to make sure you are safe and sound. I know you've been up to no good, mister. You're not quite saying this out, but it doesn't matter. I was worried. You came all this way because you were worried about me, Sniff? Oh, I am not worthy of such a caring succubus. But fear not, your beloved has everything under control. Thanks to that wide-eyed adventure, the idiot humans are drinking our concoction in droves. Enough of that, you're not fooling anyone. You're not be lying, darling. You must have worked up an appetite before the scheming. You always know just what I need, but moments ago I was thinking what I wouldn't give for a snack. I knew you were cunning, but if I didn't know any better, I would say you're a mind reader as well. Whose stop it, you're making advice for you, darling. I beg this delicious cookie. Yeah, have a bite. Hope you're hungry for ripe souls. Cookies, my favorite! Well then, don't mind if I do. Goodness, it smells delicious. How I love a treat for my sweet. What's this? What's the meaning of this? Why, you conniving little... You may have put a damper on my plans, but all is not lost. Yes, if I start again now, all can be ready in time for supper. Surely you jest. All Saints' Wake is meant for all to partake in and enjoy. It cannot be the great god of legend herself. You poor misguided soul, gone are the days when you might wreak havoc as you please. I don't know why I read that so weirdly. This truth I will drill into your head, slowly and meticulously, until there's naught else you can think of. Have I frightened you, child? Forgive me. Such was not my intention. I wish only for man and monster to enjoy the revelry of All Saints' Wake in equal measure, nothing more. For mercy, this mischief-making was brought to a halt, thanks in no small part to your efforts. But if the day's festivals are to be cancelled, despite all we have done, the townspeople would still suffer for his transgressions. He has caused much grief, and I will punish him accordingly. So I ask that you place faith in me and allow the festival to continue as planned. There will be no further disruptions, you have my word. I trust you. What's the worst that could be happening? Me to be tricked again? You have my gratitude. Perhaps you should appraise the real Adventurers Guild investigator of the present situation. He said he would await you. Once you have done so, come speak with me. There's somewhere I would like to take you, by the way of recompense for the trouble this ill-mannered child has caused. Until then. What are you sitting over here for all by yourself? Staring at the water wheel. Oh, so many people transformed. Like Doctor. There. So the fiend has been reverted to his true impish form. I see. Well, eccentric though she may be, if the doctor claims she can have him unleashed, I believe her. And with a surplus of curative potions, I see no reason why the costume corsage should not continue. I will, of course, remain vigilant for other disturbances. Your assistance have been truly invaluable, my friend. With this trouble now behind us, I trust you will at least take at least a moment's respite. Why not spend it donning disguise? Feed that. Also this. Don't really care for that. So now we got eat cookie. There's another emote. Be our guest. Not one to be kept. So you remember my request. I am pleased. As I mentioned earlier, there is somewhere I would like to take you. Though I'm afraid it is a place not easily reached. When you're ready to depart, pray speak. And with the usher, and he will escort you. Ah, you must be the guest of honor. If it please, I shall escort you immediately. I shall take my leave first and make preparations necessary to receive you. Do not be alarmed by what you see, child. We shall not be far behind. Now, if you would follow me. That should be interesting. This is mapped. Have I been here before? Welcome to my humble abode. Surprised to see a home of my own, are you? Even the great gourd needs a place to rest her head. I have never invited a mortal to my home before. Consider this my way of thanking you for ensuring All Saints' Wake could be celebrated year after year unimpeded. You make yourself at home and stay as long as you like. If you're concerned about Papa Gruff, do not be. He and I have come to an understanding. Some children must simply learn the hard way. So I guess it's just a neat little area people can hang out. Cool. So I grabbed stuff from that. I got that. Got the cooking emote. But one thing I remembered was I didn't check if I unlocked any new rewards from the tribe quest. I'll just quickly go check on that now. Card. Sure, end up getting enough for everything. Well, that was it with the Omicron quest and also the All Saints Wake event. So I think we'll call it there with tonight's stream. So, like usual, thanks for tuning in and thanks for watching. I'll be doing more of the Omicron quests as we unlock them, and I will try and figure out some other usual streaming content so we can get back to normal, to regular daily streams. But yeah, so stay tuned. Look forward to that, and like usual, until next time, bye bye.